Nikola Jokic has been dominating the NBA to a degree where he won the second MVP award in a row, and right after that signed the largest contract in NBA history. With things going even better than planned, Jokic is sitting on more and more money with every passing day. But what's the reason for Jokic being on his way to becoming a billionaire? Unexpected guests. On a sunny day when Jokic wasn't even home, his horse stables welcomed an unexpected group of guests, a selection of Nuggets executives who came unannounced. Nuggets general manager Calvin Booth literally took a 2-hour trek from Belgrade to Jokic's hometown, but with a mission. A mission to secure a commitment from Jokic on what would become the largest contract in NBA history. 5 years for $270 million, with a player option for the final year, keeping Jokic all but assured that Nuggets will remain competitive for 5 more years, keeping the window open for the franchise first title, which the fans have been craving for decades. Presenting such contract was nothing but honor to them. With a contract this size, you're both rewarding the player and betting on the future. And the Nuggets are ready to bet on the future all day long with Nikola Jokic. And with everything Jokic said during the past years with the Nuggets, there was no doubt that he would sign the supermax extension. And the best thing about Jokic is that not only do the Nuggets have a foundational cornerstone in him, but he's also about as low maintenance as superstars get. Family reunion. While it was technically a business trip, Booth also got a chance to meet Jokic in his natural habitat, where he enjoys himself the most. After spending the initial night in Belgrade and having a dinner with Jokic's European agent, Booth admitted that Belgrade's a bit different than Sombor. The group arrived to Jokic's home at around 3 p.m. with a spread of traditional Serbian food awaiting them. This, however, unlike Nikola's MVP party, had a thinner guest list. The only people there to celebrate the agreement were Jokic's tightest circle of family and friends. Jokic said that the MVP party was a party, crazy, exciting, emotional, and everything in between. But this, however, was more like a family reunion, with a spice-up of signing the largest NBA contract ever, as if this wasn't a big deal. As with any Jokic party, there were also 2 musicians to orchestrate a jovial soundtrack for the event. The 2 guitar players were friends of Nikola's. After enjoying some traditional Serbian dishes, rakia, and Nikola's favorite song, him and his wife couldn't help but dance. And even though the result of the Nuggets staff arrival was expected, there was still a relief, and Jokic didn't need to think about the contract anymore, which is by itself worth a lot. Felt like fate. By 9 p.m., Booth headed back to Belgrade for his flight next day, with both heart and belly full. In the days following this absolutely historic event, Jokic's off-season whereabouts populated the internet and spread like wildfire. He was seen dancing shirtless around the fire, went rafting with family members, indulged in a giddy karaoke session filmed by his wife, and much more. The most memorable was probably when his manager shared a picture of 5-year-old Nikola Jokic wearing a Nuggets sweatshirt, which is just hilarious. And the fact that Jokic went and signed the largest deal in NBA history with the Nuggets 22 years later felt like fate. And that is the third reason for Jokic's apparent happiness at the current state in his life, with the second being a chance to play for Serbian national team in the Eurobasket later this summer, and the first that he's surrounded by people who truly love him and who he can really trust.